Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, PlayStation fans of all ages. Well, I guess I could even say virtual reality fans. This is Brylander with PortalPowerTV, and this has got to be the single longest, most overdue videos that I've ever made. I have literally had this PlayStation VR headset since they launched. I don't even know how many months ago it's been, but since they first came out. GameStop had one of these. I walked in and the manager said, "Hey, I've got one left. Do you still want it?" He knew I'm always in there buying my Skylander stuff and other video games. And in a moment of weakness, in that spontaneous, purchase type of thing, I just impulse buy. I went ahead and bought it, and it has literally sat in this box since then. Now my brother Carl, Malstall 79, he opened his up right away, started playing it, and it looked cool. I kept meaning I want to play it, but I had so many other videos to make, so many other games to play. Just when do you have the time, right? Well, recently he played Farpoint, and that game looks sick. And so, kind of getting ready for that. Right now, the Farpoint bundles are all out of stock, but I figured I need to get this thing open. I've also been meaning to do it as an unboxing video, and I've never had time to do that, so that kind of kept delaying me opening and playing with it and so forth. But you know what, today's the day, gonna get it out, gonna get it unboxed, I'll get it hooked up and all that fun stuff, and I'll start playing around with it. Now, when I bought this, I got the PlayStation Worlds, the VR Worlds that went with it, and I also got myself a copy of the Batman VR, because I love Batman, and I wanna be Batman. I'm Batman. So that, and I want to be able to play with this, let my daughter play with it and so forth. So when I got this, this is the smaller, this wasn't the full bundle, this is a smaller pack, but I did buy 2 of the motion controllers from GameStop when I was there. These were used and they were considerably cheaper getting them that way, so it was actually cheaper me buying it this way with this than it was buying the one with the bundle and so forth. But anyway, I wanted to get this open, show you what's inside for those who don't know. It kind of got stale, there aren't a lot available, they're short supply kind of thing. And so I wanted to show this off and get people excited, because I know that there's going to be more and more games that'll be coming that'll be actually be online player VR, which is going to be really super cool. And if that's going to be the case, I want a bunch of my friends and everybody playing online VR. And we'll see that, just plus getting into the whole VR thing and supporting it. So I hear this is one of the better ones, and easier to use, more readily available type stuff. And so let's just get into here and see what it is. So this is going to be the headset. I honestly don't know an awful lot about it. I do know I already have my PlayStation camera, which you do have to have. Of course, the PlayStation and the controllers and stuff. So let's see, I got that open. We're just going to pop this up and see what comes out of the box as it comes out of the box. So there's a strapped piece. Oh boy. So basically the entire box, this just lifts out of that other box, and it's a box in a box. So yay, see, it's a box in a box. And it looks like there's a strap on here, so I'm going to just slide this off, and as I knock everything else on my table over and lay it down, and it's really cool. It's got the PlayStation symbol up there, and on the back is all your, what is that, your serial number information and blah, blah, blah. So this looks like it lifts off and up like this, and so actually it just lifts back, and then the first thing you pull out is going to be the quick start guide, which quick start guide, they're saying quick start guide, but yet it's a whole bunch of pages and pages. It looks like there's 26 pages for a quick start guide. That doesn't sound very quick start to me. And then up in here, there looks like there's multiple sections. Let's see if I can kind of show this off. So in here, there's basically all these different sections, and this part has something that comes out, and there's pieces that are all segmented. So it's kind of neat and compartmentalized. But I'll just pull this stuff up or out as it comes through. So first things first, in here, that looks like there's just going to be a connector of some kind. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, big box basically for your power plug. Big whoop. What's next? Alright, lifting that up. Oh, it looks like part of the headset. Let's see what's on the other end. So down the other end there's this other little box. And as you open it up, more stuff. So a little book, lit, and this is for the that's the full-blown instructions manual. Looks like a USB to micro USB cable, some earphones. Not that we don't have plenty of those. Looks like another power part of the power adapter here. And then what is this? This I think is one of the connector fit boxes that kind of connect between the PlayStation and the headset. So we'll have to learn and see how all this figures and connects together. So this is kind of like the box between the boxes. And what else do we have in here? We got a cool little napkin thing to wipe things down with. It says PlayStation VR. And there's also a demo disc. I just kind of show you off some of the VR stuff that's in there. That'll be good. We'll try that out. We'll actually do that first. And then what do we got here? We got an HDMI cable. You get an HDMI cable. And looks like, what else do we got in here? Another cable of some kind. And cables with special, that's got some special connections at one end. So these are just the special connectors I guess it takes to hook up, probably, and it's long cable, so this looks like it's going to be the cable between the headset and this box here. So cable, what do we got going on here? So lift this out, and then looks like there's the headset. Let me see, set that down. Doesn't look like there's anything left. So the headset's all wrapped up in this nice protective coat. Oh, there's another cable. That's coming out of the headset too. So this is connected to the headset. And it looks like an HDMI port, and then another kind of cable that's a connection that's not quite like HDMI. I'm not really sure what that's all about. But this is our headset. So we'll have to get all the adjustments done to fit it on my head and get all these other connections and stuff and where all they're going to go and so forth like that. And it's going to be several minutes worth of, well, probably a lot more than a few minutes of putting this together. But instructions look simple. Look at that. Like one step per page. Quick start guide for dummies. That's really what this is. So hopefully it won't take us too long to hook this thing up. But I'm going to be interested to see, I don't know how good I can record gameplay of VR because I'm going to be able to see what's going on in here, but you guys won't be able to. But I'm sure the mechanics of how a gameplay moves and looks from the perspective of being maneuvered by this kind of controller than a normal controller will definitely look different. And we'll see if we can add some VR games to some of my things that I play. We'll see what Skylanders looks like in VR. And to me, if it's just any different. I hear that most games that you can all play using this as your television instead of the television. Oh, look, everything fell. But anyway, I guess we'll have to end the video based on that. So, guys, if you just wanted to show you everything inside the core bundle for the headset, and we'll see you in another video. This is Brylander with PortalPowerTV signing off. Take care and God bless.